Here's what's going on with Nike and the EEOC. My name is Paige Sparks. I'm an employment lawyer, and the EEOC has recently filed a motion to enforce a subpoena where they were requesting documents and certain information from Nike. The EEOC is currently conducting an investigation into Nike for alleged unlawful discriminatory practices for violations of Title VII for race discrimination. After this administration took over and the new chair was appointed to the EEOC, they have gone after certain businesses like this in the pursuit of anti-DEI law. That's just what I call it. But this has always been illegal. A company cannot discriminate based on race, regardless of race. Period. The EEOC has specifically alleged that it believes Nike has violated Title VII by promoting DEI when looking at internships, layoffs, promotion, demotion, things like that for any kind of employment decision. The EEOC has also alleged that Nike has workforce quotas for different races, so that is probably why they requested all this information. Of one of the categories of information, they requested information dating back to 2018 for how people were determined if they were selected for a layoff, for example. What is unusual about this is that no one employee or one former worker is bringing this claim. The EEOC has decided on its own to go after Nike based on its publicly available DEI initiatives. This action is not suing Nike for discrimination. It is just asking the court to enforce the subpoena and make Nike produce the documents or information. It was just recently filed. They were literally just served with it 2 days ago, so it might be a while before we see Nike respond, but they've been ordered by the court to show cause, which just means explain why you did not comply with the full requirements of the subpoena. Now for my opinion, I do think this action is unusual since the EEOC is just going after the company and there's no one harmed plaintiff, for example. That's kind of unusual to see them take action like that. And it's a little theatrical in my opinion because race discrimination at work has always been unlawful. But at the beginning of this year, when they pushed new initiatives with that new director, they were trying to be anti-woke and go after DEI programs. And so I really think they're trying to get information, probably to try to make an example of Nike. As part of the bigger picture, I think we're going to see the EEOC start doing this to more companies, but I have a personal gripe about it because I have cases that the EEOC is short-staffed and understandably not able to delegate investigators to and very thoroughly research that are being dismissed, and we have to file our own lawsuit and go through all that. How about we direct some of that attention there to these cases with actual merit where someone has been hurt and they're complaining instead of barking up a tree for a problem nobody asked for that may not even exist. I think they are going to continue to be more aggressive about pursuing this against other companies. So companies that have impact reports or workforce percentage requirements, you may want to review your policies to make sure they are not unlawful. As always, comment to let me know what you